Not only is choosing the right college a difficult decision, it's also one of the most significant investments a parent can make. Here to help us navigate through the best options for both the family and the finances is Dr. Andrew Abella, Provost of the Catholic University of America, and with him is Somali Barquette, whose son attends the school. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Doctor, let me start with you. You know, choosing the right college, it's a tough decision, and it's not only choosing the profession, it's also choosing who you're going to become, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. College is important to your career, right? And so when you're looking at different colleges, you're obviously thinking about what is my son or daughter going to become out of that. But when you think about what you wish for your son or daughter, it's not just that they have a successful career, that's important, but you want them to have a purpose-driven life, you want them to have good friends, they want them to be happy. The question for them is not just what am I going to do, but who am I going to become, as you said. If you're raising your children in an atmosphere of faith, as they're thinking about who am I going to become, the faith aspect of your life is primary, is critical.
And Mrs. Barquette, let me bring you in. Your son is in Catholic University. How long has he been there?
He's been there for 1 year. He'll
Loving
be a
it?
sophomore, yes.
Okay, and
He
when
really
you made
enjoys
that
it.
decision, because I'm sure you went to many colleges around the country and many universities, how important was it to include that faith with a good university as well?
My husband and I, it was very important. So we did go to Catholic University. At first my son didn't want to go because he thought it was for seminarians.
Oh, goodness
Because,
gracious.
yeah, Catholic University. So he was very hesitant, but we go. And he does the interview, he does the walk, he heard President Garvey speak and did the track for poli-sci, and he fell at home. He goes, Mom, this is home. And I was so thrilled. One of the things with Catholic University, which helps the formation, is that there are 4 classes that are mandatory that you take no matter what your degree is. And it's in theology and philosophy. And my son, when he found out, he was like kicking and screaming, no, what, I have to take it. A month into the school, he says to me, Mom, I know my education is going to be better than my friends. And I go, why would you say that? He goes, because of these classes, it's helped forming me. And so that gives that formation that we so desire.
Which is so important. Doctor, for students out there that maybe don't share the same faith,
Yes.
Do they have to share that faith in the university? My answer, I guess, would be no.
No. This obviously, university is open to all people of all faiths or none. The majority of our students, no surprise, are Catholic, but we have a substantial minority that are other Christians or Jews or Muslims and so on. And we like to think that we are proposing the faith, but not imposing it on anyone. And so the studies of theology and philosophy and so on, will help anybody open up their minds. You'll ask questions like, what's the meaning of life? who isn't interested in that question? And that should be part of your university education.
And Mrs. Barquette, besides the faith, which is important to you and your husband, what drew you to Catholic University?
I saw how strong the political science department was, this is his major, and also the business department because he was thinking about minoring. And then I saw how they have a strong support system if you are struggling in a particular subject.
That's awesome.
You make an appointment and you're there. The community is so important, and I think Catholic University does offer that.
Doctor, academics, I know you guys have incredible programs for students coming in.
Yes, academics are very important for us because students shouldn't have to choose between a faith-based education or a serious academic one. So what we try to do is integrate both. So we talked about politics. You think about, they'd be reading Aristotle and Plato in the morning, and then in the afternoon they could be interning on Capitol Hill. Or if they're studying biology, for example, by sophomore year, they're doing real-life cancer research.
Wow.
But we're always integrating the faith and the very, very serious scholarship. If they're physics students, they could be interning at the NASA Goddard Space Station, for example. So very serious, very cutting-edge research and scholarship integrated in a faith-based environment.
Mrs. Barquette, let me end with you. For parents who are trying to make that decision today or looking towards the future, especially me, I've got 4 years and I've got to start thinking about this, what would you tell me?
I would say that find what your child is strong in, their strengths, and then find a place that you know that they're going to be happy and that is going to cultivate the wise freedom. And I think with that will give you peace as well as your child, and they'll enjoy going there. As my son enjoys truly Catholic University.
It's like a home away from home.
It is, absolutely.
And get tissues, right?
Yes.
Because I'm going to cry.
Horrible. It's horrible.
Okay, I'll call you 4 years. You help me there.
We'll do.
All right, thank you so much, Mrs. Barquette. Good luck to your
Thank
son.
you.
And doctor, for our viewers out there who'd like more information on Catholic University, what's the website?
The website is cua.edu.
cua.edu. All right. And next time, if we ever have another interview with you, how about if we go on site?
What a great idea.
It is a beautiful campus. Thank you so much for your time. And if you could also go to our website, and that's thebalancingAct.com. Don't forget to also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.